You see, I was sitting there trying to think of how that, like, just like I like to do, like, how logically that would work. And there's no way I could picture this without horrible things happening at the same time. Like, it depends on where it starts, but it's basically just a blood clot. You'll feel your, like, let's just say it starts at your feet by chance. Like, if it starts anywhere and, like, proceeds to move around. We'll get to just all of it freezing. But, bro, just imagine it starts at your feet and starts slowly crawling up. If it just solidified randomly, you'd completely lose feeling in your feet immediately. Like, you'd probably be able to see them start turning. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Well, should I wait for him to come back to continue?
I don't know.
I guess I will.
I'm gonna say I don't lose any feeling because I'm living like that, but I guess not.
It's clear you're not.
But yeah, you'd lose
I'm gonna
all
put some
feeling in
salt
your
on
feet.
these pineapples.
Probably be able to see your feet start to change colors. They'd get very cold and hot. As it continued moving, the blood still flowing there's a chance the pressure might actually cause your veins in your legs to pop.
I'm living like that.
And in that case, you're gonna suffer from pretty bad bleeding, especially if it hits your femoral artery. In which case, you're probably just gonna wind up bleeding to death before you even realize what's happening.
I got salt.
If it started anywhere closer to your, like, let's say if it started in your brain, you're just gonna die immediately.
In South Park, the fractured butthole, is there a way to sprint?
Yes, actually. I know there's a way to make yourself move faster, I just don't remember what it is. Actually, it's either you just do it automatically, like after a while, or... I think there's a button you can hold. I can Google it real fast.
I think in Stick of Truth you held circle, but it's not working here.
Can you sprint in South Park? Actually, if you want to open a share play, I'll watch, unless
I want to give it some time and make sure I can actually stay in here before I do.
Okay.
I put salt on my pineapples to make it sweeter, but some of it landed on my thumb. And the raw salt got onto my lip and it tasted horrible. But then, like, the salt mixed with the pineapple and it was alright.
No.
There is. Try the share play, and I'll probably regret it.
There is no, sprinting in that game. I guess not.
Yes, I got rid of it, shit.
All speedrunners started crying.
Oh wait, you started the thing. I didn't know that, Kevin. All right, let's look at some news and shit. It's been a few days, been like a week since the last update on the pod. You feel so?
Seems like it's been about
Kev,
2 weeks.
Matt, Marv, and Colin. I don't know. Nigga.
We in that pod like a pea.
Like a saying, nigga.
Can you see?
Hey, I'm in. Yeah. Super Clyde. Your character.
What?
I wasn't expecting it.
Damn. Fuck you.
It's mainly the hair. I just didn't. I wasn't expecting it. Just watching this speed scraping gum off the seats.
That's pretty good.
Let's see.
Shut up, pineapples and strawberries.
Oh,
There's no
hey,
watermelons. My dad lied.
I'm also gonna let this shit start off with the shout out John Witherspoon, shout out Gramps.
Love you, Granddad.
It's peace, love, and prosperity, bro.
Thank you for burping, Colin. We acknowledge your condolences.
Right, that's the grandpa, bro. That's the grandpa. Alright, now that we're out of that shit,
and
we're gonna move on. We're gonna see what the fuck going on. Everybody know what the
that
fuck
nigga
going
from
on.
Friday. That's how I originally knew him. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hey, it would have been bomb as fuck if they brought Chris. He didn't make a suicide bombed. If they brought what was his name? Chris Rock. Was it Chris Rock and
Ice Cube was in it. I want to say Chris Rock.
I think it was Chris Rock.
I'm pretty sure it's Chris Rock. Wait, I see the DVD over here. Let me go find it.
But
My
well,
dad keeps it
regardless,
somewhere.
I wish they brought that nigga Smokey back because Smokey was funny as shit.
I meant to give those to myself.
What the hell is Friday? Kiss of the Dragon is a good movie. It's kind of fake, but
I don't recall ever watching a movie such as that.
yeah, it's a kung fu movie. It's about a
Suck
poison.
on this.
And Triple X by Vin Diesel, that's a good movie.
I've seen that before. That movie's
That's a
fire.
good movie. And me trying to explain, like the first time I watched Triple X, my mom asked what I was watching, and I said XXX. You know, I was young, so
Oh, Colin left. Okay, bye, Colin.
yeah. By Colin, I guess I'll take you out the fucking title because all you did is burp.
Hey, you're right. Butthole looks kind of dead. That's funny.
Where in the world is Friday? Oh, there's Friday, and the Friday after the next. Let's see. Oh, Chris Tucker. Not
Chris Tucker, man. I knew it was a Chris.
That's
Yeah.
Smokey, right?
Yeah, that was Smokey. But Smokey was funny as shit in those movies, bro. Or in that movie, I'm sorry.
Why doesn't I see? Oh, never mind.
I'm looking for shit to talk about, but
Bernie
let's look at
Mac,
some fun shit.
Sean Burton.
Hey. Today marks the first official day of No Nut November.
Hey, how long we surviving, boys?
Probably tomorrow night.
You niggas know how I get down. I already told you, my knuckles gotta be so gooey tomorrow morning, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna try to hold out. I'm gonna try to see how far I can go, but it's probably ain't gonna last long, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Promise you, I'm ripping my shit off tomorrow.
Multiple coons stopped by an Arkansas library, and by coons I mean, you know, raccoons.
Yeah,
That was very extra what your character just did.
Yeah, beat his ass.
Yesterday was National Texture X Day.
Did you?
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
I just figured.
Try throwing can you throw your shit, your farts yet? My bad, but can you throw your shit yet? Like a fucking ape. Can you throw your farts yet?
Not quite.
When you can, or if you get the slingshot, I think that's something as well. You can, I think you can knock those shoes off that line, that wire or whatever. Let's see, man. You know, I could probably go to, this isn't gonna be much of a podcast, so much of just me reading funny shit then. Oh hey, Lil Wayne's, that's what I was thinking, yeah, but I am gonna go through this is interesting. Lil Wayne's mixtape No Ceilings was released 10 years ago today. Earl Sweatshirt announces his new EP dropping Halloween night, so this was yesterday.
I don't listen to Earl Sweatshirt. So.
Neither do I. His dreads look gross.
Okay. Damn.
Hey, did you guys see that video of Bad Baby and Woah Vicky fighting, bro?
No, I heard about it though. I'm in watch it.
Woah Vicky beat that ass, bro.
Whoa, hey. Come on, send it.
I don't have a link to it. I've just seen it. But Academics tweet. Actually, I think I might know where to find it. Hold on. I am on Twitter already, so that's helpful. But yeah, she took an L there because what's her name? Woah Vicky was pretty much in control that whole fight.
Well, Vicky can get it.
No, she can't. I'm sorry. I'm not. I can't co-sign that.
I don't need
I'll pass.
to co-sign, bro.
Some niggers. Oh man.
Look at how he keeps looking to the side. Now he's not doing it. Fuck this nigga.
You don't not want to do that.
Bitch.
Oh, I forgot you can stun niggas.
Bitch!
Those are level 60 niggas, bro. You're level 25. What are you...
Nigga, we're the Adventures, nickel.
There's 5 of them. You're about to get fucking jumped.
One for all, full coward!
I found it. Here it is. I wish I
barely scratched him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Impossible.
Oh, Kill, how long have I been on mute?
I don't
Not
know.
Hmm.
But I found that
You guys
Will
think
Vicky
any
fight.
single Avenger could solo Thanos?
Thor in his prime.
I'm about to get my ass beat. Can I run away from this
I can
fight?
see that.
Try hitting start. You can go to last checkpoint,
I might have to, because these niggas about to...
or they're just gonna kill you and you're just gonna get fucked up. But...
That nigga's about to whoop on me, bro.
Hey, run, bro! But I set the video of the Will Vicky fight because Bad Baby was getting her ass beat, bro. And then she kept talking shit after the guards tried to, not the guards, but the niggas in the room tried to take her away. Then she tried to go in for some more, and Will Vicky was just kind of sitting there recording herself, laughing like this.
Oh
bitch.
yeah, she had her legs up or some shit.
Yeah, she was just smiling like a retard. I ain't gonna lie, but she took a dub. Yeah, they chase you, nigga. But yeah, that was funny as hell. What am I watching? I need to mute myself real fast.
This nigga watching porn, bro. He already about to fail No Nut November.
I'm living like that. You know, I think that's a new way of saying that shit all the time. Living like that. Whose house am I even in?
This is Red's. The bitch with the red. She's talking shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Skirt. Yeah, I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't know what this video was. It started with a girl getting piped out, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then it skipped to that same girl being jumped for.
Huh? Fucking some chick, man. I don't know.
Hey, bro, I don't know, man. I just be scrolling through. I don't ask questions, man. Scum.
I don't know if you saw that, Austin.
No, I wasn't
Before I
looking.
started taking a shit. Before I started taking a shit, I looked around.
I often do that though.
Shit, I guess there's nothing interesting to look at on Twitter.
There's always something
Not
interesting,
bad. Nigga.
I have to pinch one off real quick. Alright.
bro. Oh,
You dirty bitch.
I've had to take more shits at school, and it's been annoying me.
I've had to do the same at work. And
You niggas have been shitting in public places?
Bro, I have had to.
well, there's a work bathroom that's the only one I use.
I mean, I understand the necessity, but damn, do I feel bad.
I mean,
Like, y'all
I
ever
do. I
like,
use the one that's at my dad's office, and nobody really goes upstairs in that building.
Okay. Alright, you're straight. I
Yeah,
thought
mine's-
you'd be like, you're in the stall.
Nah, like the employee bathroom at my place. It's a single.
Oh.
It's like just a single bath. Like there's only one toilet in there, so it's like one at a time. Oh yeah, that's Big Gay Al and Mr. Slave. But that nigga smile, bro. But you should see it. Oh yeah, Mr. Slave is wearing assless chaps, by the way.
I know.
Bro, what
I
the
think
fuck
he
are
was an
assless
ultimate
chaps?
attack in the last game.
Maybe.
Exactly what they sound like. You don't want to know.
What was I saying before? Oh yeah, the work bathroom. It's just a single bathroom. Like there's only like a single toilet and sink in there, so it's only one person going at once. And I mean, y'all ever just be out there walking around, you feel like your stomach rumbling? It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Or you feel that part that's just a little too heavy.
Yeah, you know something is not going to end well here.
I'm gonna hold you. I've never shit at work, but man, I be feeling it sometimes. I be feeling the growl.
because of how I'm feeling the rumble, bro. But because of how often I have to move and like bend and pick shit up, I can't do that. I relax one muscle by accident, it's over. And then it's back to square one.
Niggas being them stall shit, bro. I walk in on niggas thinking shit's a lot.
Huh?
I think I've only done that once or twice when it like emergency situation only. Like if
No,
a giant,
I
if I
don't mean
didn't
like I
have.
open the stall. I mean like I walk in the public bathroom, and then you just hear them.
You see, I've always wondered how niggas can do that, bro. I don't know how these niggas just be
Right.
walking up in a stall. These niggas just don't give a shit. They just be walking up. You can just hear them dropping this shit. It's like.
I'm just get surprised at how much noise niggas make while they're taking the shit, bro.
Low
Niggas
key.
really don't know.
Power. My power.
My power's limitless!
A little boy.
You're not Little Bo.
Oh, this is Ike's friend.
I forgot his name. Oh man, he looks familiar though. I've definitely seen him in the show.
Fillmore.
Fillmore! Oh, you little bastard. Because you have a selfie, you're now real friends.
I really just be running up in people's backpacks, bro. That's wild.
G Herbo's son, fat as a fuck, bro.
Hey, fuck.
A fuck, bro. Yes. A fuck, nigga. That's how you know that shit bad. That nigga fat. Where'd he get it from? His mom must be fat as shit, too. Nah, she's actually pretty okay looking. She's kind of fucking crazy from what I've heard. Getting a selfie with Stinky over here, bro. Dog poo.
That's really his name.
Did you walk up in the girls' bathroom? Oh no! Hey! Pick up that that little poster over there, little bro.
Hey, we moving that, bro. Hey. That's wild.
Hey, did you ever reach the strip club mission in this game, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, that bitch booty was chasing me. She killed me like 3 times.
I'd be feeling like that in real life, though.
That song they played too. It's
This
just how they.
bathroom looks horrible.
Yeah, it's dirty as hell. These niggas in South Park don't give a fuck. But when that song rolled up and Booty was walking towards you, she was just like, Booty. Like the background and it said shit like that. That was uncomfortable. That had a nigga
Hey,
worried.
if you punch this, soap comes out. That's such a small detail that somebody probably put hours of effort into it. Yeah, I'm living like this.
You're really not, you know that?
Up in that water.
You'd stop my social media followers need to think I'm cool.
Drake
All
smiles
20
be
of them
looking so
don't
forced
care.
sometimes.
Who?
Drake smiles be looking real fake sometimes. And like forced fake.
Last time I've seen this nigga smile.
I got you, cuz. This nigga smile just too big. Like he's Adele's next to him and they just. See, look at this shit, man. What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna think that everything Drake does looks inauthentic though.
That's facts.
That felt like such an insult. Wow, kid, did you buy your whole outfit here? What is that supposed to mean?
You piece of shit. This nigga texting, bro. You only. Oh, yeah, 830 number.
Whatever. I'm gonna see if that would even look good. If not, I've just wasted most of my money.
I remember my character was built like Static Shock. That's without dreads.
Yeah, I'm living like that.
On these streets. Up in that water. Are you making it fully green? Yeah, this Kyle's mom, the redhead bitch.
I bought it.
Indeed I am. And you have a fit. As you proceeded to smack that ass. Oh, and he's gone, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
L. Capital L, nigga.
until Sony decided against it.
Hey, sometimes I'd be living like that too. Just get to living like Larry, you know?
You can join back if you want to at some point, but I suggest waiting a little bit, just so I know I can be in here.
I mean, I'm not really doing anything. I don't mind just doing it now. I don't care if you have to do it again. If you don't feel like doing it again, I don't blame you though. But...
Yeah, I'm living like me.
If they added the black suit back in Spider-Man PS4, I'd hop back on that game.
Me too.
Again.
Sometimes I low-key feel like playing it, but I don't because it takes so much space to download.
It's another one of those I have it to kill time. Nope, there it is again. Okay. Maybe I should not have joined then.
Minutes before reinitiating the share play.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm living like. Alright, okay.
Never was a thought that I was infatuated with guns.
Never was a gangster till I graduated to one and got the rep of a villain for weapon concealing. Took the image of a thug capture. You get the idea. I like that song.
Indeed.
Why'd you say indeed like that, dude? Indeed what, Mom?
For it was something agreeable.
Okay, damn.
But they ain't ready for that conversation. Not yet. Nah.
Yeah, I'm living like that. God, look at this nigga. Getting your face fixed, buckaroo! Good for you!
Tell NBA Youngboy, I ain't going outside today.
I ain't going outside today.
My mom said I can't. That was really funny to me.
Hey, this is Scan's mom, isn't it?
Give me a sec, I'm still joining. Is she in Tom's Rhinoplasty?
Yeah.
That's his mom, yeah. That's, Sharon. Sharon Marsh.
Her Instagram.
Allow me to join, weakling. Anyone who refers to somebody as a whelp is a different kind of nigga. Why is Obina messaging me?
That is a good question, I suppose.
I've been so mean. Why is Obina messaging me? Old nose shavings? Goddamn, nigga.
He said, "What are you doing?" And I just said, "Why?" There's
It's
sometimes
time
I
to
don't
play
feel like...
cheat mod.
Hey, what it do, what it do, what it do?
Okay, so maybe I can't join this share play. It's just kind of sitting there from the please wait side.
Please wait while we kick Matthew.
Right. Hey, fast pass.
Why'd he say, Nigga, what, What do you want? You know what, that sounded kind of mean. But, I ain't trying to be mean. It's just sometimes I don't feel like being disturbed by people I don't feel like being disturbed by.
What?
Which is pretty much everyone except you guys.
I'll just disturb you till you don't want to be disturbed then. I can. And I will.
That would have been the perfect opportunity for me to say it.
He said, if fast pass.
Huh?
Didn't you just say that, Matthew?
Yeah, I did a few minutes, not a few minutes ago, like a couple seconds ago.
Did you say that to him?
No, he just said, fast pass.
Oh, yeah, that's because, that's Jimmy's name in the game.
But Obina
But
just
why
said,
did Obina say it?
fast pass.
Obina did?
Yes.
Oh, he's probably.
Oh, he's on the stream.
Oh, you sly bitch.
Hey, you kind of got us.
That bastard.
Jesus said, ah ha 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 ha, ah ha 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 ha.
He's showing us his true evil
I
side.
just said to him, you sneaky motherfucker.
And now you said that you don't want to be bothered by him live on stream. Good to know.
I don't. Leave me alone, nigga. Hi, Obina. You just said ass. I know you are, but what am I?
Okay. Wait.
Don't want to be bothered. I don't fool. And to you the same, friend. To you the same.
Bye, Matthew. Hi, Matthew.
You can get out my DMs now, Richard. Alright, later, Abina.
Why didn't he just comment, though?
Peace, love, and prosperity, brother. He said, fuck you,
I got
light
the
skin.
whole Avengers together, bro.
He said he did comment, Kevin.
Oh. I guess the comment value isn't too loud. Or maybe you fucks are too loud.
He said you didn't look at a single one.
Maybe the comment volume isn't on. Which I don't see why I wouldn't, because I don't change that setting.
Matthew, you trying to open that share play again? Cool.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it won't kick me. This game is really cool.
Watching you play it makes me want to play it again, but I know if I downloaded it again, I wouldn't play it.
I hear that.
It's like seeing somebody play with your favorite toy, so then you, with a toy you have, then you want it back, and once you have it, you don't want it anymore. Like, why was I making a fuss over this, man? Also, my sister dressed my niece up as, I think you guys saw it, but my sister dressed my niece up as Chucky for Halloween. Bro, that kid is fucking adorable, man. Hey, I'm in.
Wait, where would I see it at? Because I don't remember seeing it.
It's on my profile.
What profile?
Austin Burton.
Oh, Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. My fault. Yeah, my fault.
No!
Fuck.
Are you sure, bro? Am I in the right account? Some name right.
BRIATI.
Somebody needs to fix this shit expeditiously. Hold on, now I can't hear.
No, I didn't see it till just now. Oh. Glad you brought this to my attention. Kids are adorable.
Thank you. Wait, right, bro?
Alright, there. Somebody needs to fix this expeditiously.
I just don't think there's. Maybe it's because of the share play specifically that it gets kicking you a lot more frequently.
I don't think so. Craig is such an asshole. I'm taking a while to take my turn, and this nigga said somebody wake me when it's my turn.
Can you be mad at him? He's got a point. So fuck these slow ass niggas, man. I killed that bitch with kindness, and oh, he's gone again.
Guess not kind enough.
You're not.
I've killed this bitch with kindness, but still she only wants Chad.
Wow.
How could she do this to me?
He killed his own teammate.
I was the supreme gentleman. Smoke Perp announces Dead Star 2 drops debut single. Get out of here, Nick. Come on. Quit playing.
Who smoked Perp?
I don't know. Some lame nigga, I guess. Whatever. I ain't fucking with it for real.
I could have mashed out of that. I don't know why I didn't. It's only at 110. I'm so bad at this game.
This nigga really pissing in a water balloon. Why is everybody so much stronger than my character?
You have to level up. You have to do side
No, I
missions
mean my
and shit.
teammates are way stronger.
I don't know. Maybe you
Wake
just...
up, dude,
That's not your level. That's your power. I forgot. My fault.
Power.
Yeah, you see, as you progress through the story, you'll find items and shit that you can equip to your character to increase your power. So like, you just kind of come across them, and they're just things you can equip in certain menus. Like, well, I can't see your screen. Never mind. I can't really direct you to it. Yeah, there you go.
It's artifacts, right?
Yeah. That's it.
Maybe if I put on some of these and... What is my might at? My might is at 25, which I guess is kind of low.
Yeah, if you equip some of those things, you might be able to stand your ground. No law, nigga.
So lame. No law, no.
Power.
I don't
My
really
power.
Have artifacts with, you know.
I mean, like you can only equip like one, and then as you progress and like increase or level up, you'll hit like 2, 3, 4 at a time. Or I think 3 at a time is max. Your power gets pretty high, or might, whatever the fuck it's called.
We sipping on
Hey, Chad!
Noku. Chads and Stay's eyes, y'all. Found me some yowie. I'm gonna see if I can get a selfie with Jesus.
Oh, I actually don't think I ever got a selfie with Jesus. I got one with that top, that Jewish top thing.
I remember in Stick of Truth, you could have Jesus as a summonable special attack, and this nigga would just drop from the sky with an AR-15 and start dumping.
I know what you're talking about.
That game was wild.
There you go.
They really ain't give a fuck, bro.
That game was gnarly.
Gnarly. I wish I had chili right now, bro. Some chili would fucking hit.
Chilea.
Like,
Can I have some?
if I had some, I would share. What don't you get about it, nah?
If I had some.
If I had some, I wouldn't be wishing for more. Or would I? Debatable.
Oh, she's with Jaden? Oh, I missed that kid. Why was she even with them, though? I don't know. I don't care. Aww. I guess it's just because it's EJ's friend. But whatever, man. It's adorable. Shout out trick-or-treaters.
They're telling me to face my fears in the church.
Oh!
I think I remember this part!
I do.
Is that an alien? No! No!
Are they they do what I think they're doing?
Stay away!
Rape!
I like how the second they turned the lights on, it started combat mode. Now I have to fight two pedophiles by myself.
Just Matthew, just there's more incentive to win. If you lose, they're gonna hurt you.
And they're gonna hurt you bad, Mr. Lever.
See, they already got him.
I guess he lost the battle. They turned his lights off.
Like that battle alone, they kicked me out!
Can't even have emotional support.
I don't know what to do! I think they're stronger than me, I shouldn't have come here. And they're both too close for me to attack them.
If they hurt you, or if you lose, Matthew, they're going to molest you.
Oh no.
They're gonna touch you in bad places.
Oh! Whoa! No!
Actually, I don't think I've ever lost to them, so I kind of hope there's an animation or some shit.
That'd be wild.
That would be wild indeed. That's why I kind of hope there is. That'd be hilarious.
It's also very in character.
Yeah.
This game does stuff like that.
They're going again.
That one frame startup is beyond stupid. God. That was movement. I respect it.
Told me, but they didn't molest me. Well, it didn't show it at least. I'm not this pastor dude set me up to get raped. Looks like this one likes it rough. No complaints here. I don't know if I can beat him.
You might have to fall back, bro.
You might just have to let them do it to you.
This is so messed up. But I will fight for as long as I can. They won't take me. I don't know what to do. Wait, my health is full. No wonder it's not letting me heal. I should fight back now, but I don't know. I'm not trying to walk into that nigga attack.
Power. My power. I'll be back in a sec. Nigga can get beat. Don't fuck with no police. I'm back.
The soft jazz music that's playing is the worst part.
This is premeditated and they were trying to set a mood.
This one dude's almost dead, but that would be suicide. I just gotta kill the first one. He's threatening to cover me in God's love. Jesus.
Just like the world we love.
Oh God. No. I'm about to run out of healing items. But one of them is basically one hit away from death. One down. That was stupid. Hey, my ultimate's ready. Now or never! I think I killed him. I killed him with my ult. Which is good, because I had no healing items back. They would have killed me. Hey, I got... I got something called the Heavenly Suit.
Oh, you beat them?
Yeah. Hey, I have Moses, and now I can summon him. Yes. Summon. I'm living like that, I ain't lost my touch. thing says no cops, and it's a... Come on, dog. Yeah, I'm living like this. I got a better artifact.
Equip it and you'll get a lot stronger. Well, a decent bit.
Mighty.
Mighty indeed, brother. I didn't drink all that whiskey. Damn.
My memories for this game are all sorts of mixed up, so I can't remember what happened in what game. Like, there's some missions I expect to be in this game, but it turns out they were from Stick and Chill. Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Ooh, that shit burn going down, bro.
I had a feeling you were talking about the moonshine.
What else could I be referring to?
You tell me, nigger.
That was a very sinister sounding nigger.
Nigger. But yeah, that shit. It's good, but it's strong.
Power source, anal.
Ew. Same though.
Hey Matthew, you trying to hit up another share play then, bro?
I guess. It's looking like I'm actually gonna be in here for another 3 minutes.
Bring
Power move.
Yeah. I'm dying like this.
I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. Then we'll blow its fucking head off now.
why? You need some glue? Hey, Elmer.
Those are what the hooves are for. The rest is for entertainment purposes.
I hated that.
I plan on sleeping inside of it Just like Luke did. You're still streaming this, aren't you? This didn't turn out to be much of a podcast, but there was no
really
interesting information. There was no interesting news or shit to talk about, so...
Oh,
I mean, fuck it.
You just didn't find it.
Hey, you could have tried looking too, nigga.
I've been playing Smash.
Exactly.
It's been a really quiet podcast.
Indeed.
We might as well delete this one for real.
Hey, hi, Key.
We didn't say shit.
Perhaps.
I did say some funny shit, but nothing that's usable. Also, it seems to not want to let me join the share play.
I've noticed.
You will regret being born useless and human.
Why?
This Brit is still on my phone. I forgot about her.
She's still awake, nigga? Hey, I'm in. Let's get it.
She's not awake. She hasn't been awake for like the past 4 hours.
Nah,
hey, hold up, Kev, hold up.
They're gonna beat me up for being a cisgendered boy.
Come on!
Second, the share play works.
Fuck this game, dude.
Sony is doing too much, or too little, rather.
Scum.
Let's take these fish.
Cause baby, so am I, so am I, so am I, so am I.
Nigga. Is this... No, it's not. All of our actions will be irrelevant in 100 years.
I'll share plays for tonight.
Sound good to me?
You okay, Super Craig? Sure, I'm fucking fabulous.
One of my kids showed me this song.
Bro, Craig
So
is one
shut
of
up,
my
Pandora.
favorite characters. That thing is such a dick. And I used to think kids were pretty lame. Glad you changed your mind, Super Craig. Who said I changed my mind?
Apparently Snapchat can now do math.
Yeah, I saw. I think I have 2 advanced math for
That's
Snapchat, honestly.
still some OC shit, bro.
Do you ever feel like a misfit? Everything inside you is dark and twisted. Cause baby, so am I.
You enjoying yourself over there, Kevin?
You don't even look. If my cam was on, I wouldn't be enjoying myself as much as I am right now. I'm really vibing, bro.
Hey, this is actually kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie.
And this is even cooler because one of my kids showed me this song during the summer. Like, I never heard it before, and now it's in my Pandora. So.
So am I. Nah.
Everything inside you is dark and twisted.
Impressive.
This song is definitely making it in the list when I find the time.
Oh yeah, YG kicked that dude out of his concert for not saying fuck Donald Trump. I thought that was a little extra, but I mean it is his concert, so.
That's kind of funny. Shut up, Ken.
believe you can't have a Hadouken in your halftime.
What? The hell did you just say?
I can't believe you can't have a Hadouken in your halftime.
I don't. Alright. That makes sense.
Ah.
You're funny.
Ah.
I'm not touching you.
Why? High five me in the middle of Smash Bros.
I will not touch you.
You couldn't tell the difference between an oboe and an elbow.
Bro, how do I perfect shield something and you're still attacking me? I get a parry off.
I think getting an Ethernet cord would actually help me.
Probably.
I think so,
Well,
but I'm not sure.
Well, I want to get an Ethernet cord just to, you know. I mean, one, I could use the download speed.
I don't see how it would make it any slower.
Oh, my
like,
download
worse
speed
than
is
the
already really slow.
No, I just mean in general. Like, if you do get an Ethernet, honestly, it's not gonna make anything worse.
And maybe it'll stop throwing me out of parties.
It might. All I know is everything is at least gonna stay the same with an Ethernet, but it won't get any worse.
I know that music. Just don't know from where.
It's an intro or outro to something. Or someone.
It felt familiar.
At least that's where I first recognized it from, like, I think the first time I heard it.
Oh god.
Let's go. God, I just learned that matchup on the fly. I don't know how to play against a good Ken in Smash. That was a first.
No such thing as a good Ken.
In Smash they are.
Fuck a Ken, maybe. No matter what game he's in.
I mean, I
That's
can
a
see...
fact.
I can see why you say that, but... Come on, man.
I ain't never letting it go, bro.
Come on,
Next
man.
weekend, I'm gonna try to kill his voice actor.
Oh, kill. Wait. Hey, he ain't do nothing, bro.
Both phone. Kevin, how come when you stream, your thumbnails are always the same?
This well, this thumbnail is literally what the screen is right now.
No, I mean like on my screen, like the podcast we were doing, it looks like Call of Duty. And I noticed that like
I think that might be my profile picture.
maybe I don't actually know what your profile picture is.
It's a picture of Mag. Take me through the night, hurling to the dark side. We don't need a light, we'll live on the dark side. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, it's
I
your
was so young and
picture.
different at the of the night, falling to the dark side.
I'm gonna get off. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Alright.
Into the dark side. It's like 5 o'clock. Why isn't this girl up? I'm gonna have to delete that podcast. Yeah, I assume the second the party decides you don't deserve to play, you're gonna not join back.
Yeah, basically. Unless we're in an active conversation when that happens, I'm probably just gonna stay offline when it happens. Cause that shit, it's very, very aggravating. More than I'm showing right now.
I can see why.
I think the only thing that makes me most angry is the fact that there's no solution for it. I keep Googling it, trying to see why it's doing it, and there are no answers. Which is really a problem that Sony tends to do. I guess they're not doing this, but it's like, it seems to be a common thing. PlayStation 4s have issues and nobody knows how to fix them. Kind of annoying. So I'm gonna try to get an Ethernet cord, and if that doesn't help, then I'm going to call Sony and see what they're willing to do to fix this. How they're going to compensate me. So why do good girls like that, guys? I have this question.
So why do good girls like Chads?
What Chad, guys? Negan's really just curled up right here, not causing any trouble. No.
Does Negan really ever cause trouble?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Most of the time I'd just be ignoring her, to be honest. Negan really be fucking up. One time she chewed a hole in the wall.
The hell?
This was like a year ago, a year and a half ago. But one time she was in my room, and I guess I wasn't watching her, so she was trying to get out by chewing on the side of the wall.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
I guess so, but that was probably one of the worst things she has done. Most of the time we can just be chilling.
This nigga, when'd you get back here?
I don't know. Basically, I had to have been down here playing video games, and she ran to the top of the stairs. You know? And when she's at the top of the stairs, I can't see her. So she was, and normally I didn't suspect anything, because Negan just goes up there and sits by the door most of the time. Like, she'll just go up to the top of the stairs and lie down by the door and sleep, or whatever it is she does. And that usually means she wants to leave, but I'm not letting her out. So she'll just sit by the door
Like a
until
good
I
pet
go.
owner.
The only time I can tell Negan actively wants me to let her go, or to let her leave the room, is when she comes down the stairs, but just starts staring at me.
Hey yo, I gotta go. I got a plane to catch,
Like,
my nigga.
most of the time, if she comes down, she'll either she'll just lie down on the floor, or she'll hop up on my bed and sit there. But if she wants to come out of the room for whatever reason, she'll either stand by the stairs, just where I can start to see her and just stare at me, or she'll come all the way down and start staring at me from the floor. That's how I know that she wants to go.
You should test out that whole voice recognition thing and just randomly say, alright, I gotta take my dog out.
I probably should. I don't know if she'll react to it, though, because she looks really tired.
Does she gotta
Like,
piss?
Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna take my dog out. Hey!
It worked.
I mean, she didn't jump up really hard. She didn't like, she didn't, no, she didn't do what she usually does. Like last time when I was in the party with Kevin and not even accidentally, I just said that sentence and Negan hopped up and ran over to the door. This time she just looked up and stared at me really fast.
It's time to go.
Like she was lying down like she was about to sleep. The second I said that, she looked up like, huh? Outside? That's adorable, man. I don't think she has to go because I came home late. Which means that she was probably already taken out by Marv by this point. Alright, Negan, you can go back to whatever it was you were doing. We're not actually going outside.
Probably dreaming about male dogs.
Probably, you little slut. Bro, dogs are fucking great. They really... Dogs really out here recognizing what you say to them. That's wild. In a little bit, though, probably within the next 40 minutes, Negan will probably start trying to go up to Mark. Or my mom. She usually sleeps in Mark's room. I do get pretty happy. Like, my day is instantly made a little brighter, though, when I see how happy Negan is when I get home from work.
Shout out Neeg.
Right.
Chrissy Negan.
It's a good pup.
Did you see what I did there? I don't know if you did.
No, I didn't peep it.
Chrissy Teigen.
I don't get it.
You don't know who that is?
No, I do not. I'd just be watching cartoons, Kevin.
Look her up.
I don't know if I want to because of the way you said that. Now I feel like it's about to be some wild shit.
That's
How
not
do you spell
wild.
it?
It's Chrissy, CHRISSYT, and it'll autocorrect for you.
Okay. That's just
She got a big ass
models.
forehead.
She got a really big face.
Yeah.
She looks weird. Not bad per se, just weird.
Yeah. I'd pipe though.
Like an alien disguised as a human.
But then again, there's a lot of things I'd pipe. I should say
Shout
female,
out to
shouldn't
my
I?
plumber niggas!
Hey, I'm really Mario out this shit. And I'm trying to cause 30,000 in room damages in someone else's name.
You fucking delinquent.
I just want to go to a hotel party and start ripping pictures off the walls.
Right, I just want to start punching holes in drywall. Knowing that somebody else has to fix it. Like what
And someone
Bryce
else
was
has to
doing,
pay for it.
destroying furniture. Threatening little kids.
With a blade or whatever it was. Was it a sword?
I don't know. Bryce was a weirdo nigga, man. It's kind of crazy because in 13 Reasons Why, you can really, if you look at it through the right lens, Clay is the bully.
In a way, yeah.
That nigga has single-handedly harassed most of his friends at one point or another. And then at the end of the show, they're all talking about how great of a guy he is, because the writers know that the audience doesn't believe it.
There are some people who believe it. You forget about the audience who watches it.
True, the people who watch it and expect it to be good are probably stupid enough to think Clay is a good person. I'm not watching season 4. I can't do that to myself again.
If they go for another murder mystery, maybe, or just something good. I don't feel like
Not
watching.
even that I don't want to, like, cause I'm definitely intrigued enough to want to watch it. But the thing that gets me is, bro, season 3 was off to a pretty decent start, and then
Yeah,
it just fell
they
apart.
just.
They
I was
ruined
really hyped for it. I'm not
everything.
gonna lie to you.
I was really, like, I never thought I'd say this, but I was genuinely actually enjoying the show. I was like, hey.
I was
Like,
only
for
enjoying it
the
because I was
first
watching
half-
with you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. I don't think I would have watched it by myself.
I definitely wouldn't have.
But it's like the first half of the season, I'm like, hey, it looks like they're stepping it up a little bit. Okay. It looks like they learned from their mistakes.
And the
By
editing,
second
the
half-
editing crew was on point. Like
Yeah,
the camera crew
yeah,
and everything, they
100%.
were OC. I respect them greatly.
Their transitions were fire. But I'm thinking, like, they really learned from their mistakes this season. They're on the right track. And then by the end of it, they brought back every single mistake they made in season 1 and 2 and then made them again.
I mean, to be
Added a
fair, at
couple
least they
more.
did make Clay actually kill him and deem him as a good guy for it. There's
Yeah,
worse ways that could have played out.
Alright, fine. You're definitely right.
However, it was still
Clay-
a bad way to play out.
Yeah. that was
Damn,
just
now
so-
we imagine if Austin was here, then the podcast would have actually meant something.
Right! We started it too early. Now we have something to talk about.
And Austin isn't even here to revel in it.
It was just like, damn. It was like for a second, I squinted my eyes and saw a version of 13 Reasons Why that didn't suck. But it was all an illusion. It was the ultimate fake out. They're like, psych! You thought we had competent writers, nigga?
And that real drama shit with Annie and Bryce. That shit, I kind of saw it, but it was
Wasn't that bad.
nice to see. Yeah, like we
It
knew
was
that
actually a
Bryce
decent
had a
twist.
yeah.
It's
Shout
weird
out Bryce
though,
for
'cause the-
getting Ani. She had cake.
The best part of season 3 is low-key the worst at the same time, and that's the whole Bryce randomly becoming a not shitty person. It worked because Bryce was like the most likable character in the show, but it sucked. I guess it did kind of suck. It's still bad writing just off the fact that if you watch season 2 right before season 3, Bryce hit the hardest 180 ever.
I don't remember what happened.
I watched a YouTube video of those recapping season 2. Bryce was a super villain, bro. And then boom, you know, not that bad after all. And like, as far as screenwriting goes, you can't just do that type of shit with no
Yeah.
build up. Like you can't just he went from point A to point B with he went from point A to point C with nothing in between. It's like, I don't know if you've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it's like Zuko, right? By the end of the show, throughout the course of the show, he slowly turned into a good guy, but it took the entire show for it to happen, basically. Like, it took all 3 seasons, but for Bryce, it was like within 2 episodes. The ending of season 2 and the beginning of season 3.
They really expected you to just forget about it. It's like I did. To be fair, bro.
I forgot to, I'm not
They got
gonna
me.
hold you.
They got me there.
got me
I definitely
like
forgot
it.
about season 2.
They only caught my ass because I wasn't paying attention for real.
I ain't
it's
give
like
a
by the
fuck
end of
about
it-
season 2.
Damn, Bryce isn't that. Wait a minute. Wasn't that nigga just, you know?
Cause now
It's like how
I don't
they
remember
did,
anything he did in season 2. I'm not gonna lie.
All I remember really is him beating that case. And then he was just sitting on the stand lying his ass
I know
off.
that was some smug shit, but I mean he did what he had to do in a way.
Yeah, but
What was he gonna
on
do? Tell the
trial
truth?
for raping people.
What was he gonna do? Tell the truth?
He was on trial for raping like 10 people, bro. That's a bit wild. And he was still more likable than the nigga who didn't rape anybody. And Bryce's parents were I couldn't even find a way to make that work.
Me neither. It just sounded funny. Like I'm trying to think of a way that works. I don't think I can.
I feel like if I thought long enough about it, or maybe not Bryce's parents, but I don't know. 13 Reasons Why writers,
When they saw Bryce.
when
When the
Bryce
viewers
tried to
saw
rape
Bryce.
someone else, I reprogrammed you. What? But what happened with Bryce is kind of like that dumb thing they did in The Walking Dead a couple seasons ago, right before Carl died. In like season 7, Carl was on some murder shit, and he went and tried to kill Negan by himself. And then 4 episodes later, then he's suddenly saying that Negan doesn't deserve to die anymore and that they should save him. And it was just so... It wasn't a smooth
This is why they killed him
transition.
off. That right there.
Yeah, they did. That's literally why. They killed him off so his dying wish would be for Rick to not kill Negan. And once you're done being sad about the death scene, you realize that this made no sense. Because in universe, a few days earlier, he tried to kill him.
They only did this so they could keep the character in the show.
Yeah, it was kind of dumb. But I don't know, man. I mean, granted, well, stuff like 13 Reasons Why, I don't know what kind of writing you could expect, but at the same time, you would at least expect a little better than that. I think that...
Poor him. I don't know if he's gonna get back.
I joined back because I like this conversation.
I had a feeling you would.
I think that the problem with this kind of writing is I saw a video. Well, really, I've heard lots of people say this. I watch a lot of videos about this kind of stuff. And they say that the problem that these shows come into is that they change the characters to serve the plot when it should be the opposite. And what I mean by that is it's like, suppose you have a character who acts a certain way. And because they act a certain way, it kicks off the plot. It's basically an active character. So I'll use K as an example, because he's a character all three of us know about, and he's a very, I'd say, actually... was on the party screen, I could join back instantly. These niggas not getting rid of me that easily. Not this time. But Yusuke might have been a bad example because I don't know if he's considered an active character. Because shit just kind of happens to him. But then,
Well, how many things has he started? I mean, he did start the final tournament.
Yeah, it's a little tricky with Yusuke.
Did he start Sensui?
Nah. Shit just kind of happens to him. So Yusuke is a bad example. Let's say an active character is a character whose actions directly cause the series, directly move the plot forward. So I gotta think of an example because that's the only way I can make this point properly. Active character. It shouldn't be hard for me to think. Tony Stark, right? Have you seen the first Iron Man movie? The very first one?
I don't remember it.
Well, in fact, I can explain it. It's easy enough for you to figure out. Everybody knows Iron Man's, but Spider-Man's a better example. Everybody knows his backstory.
Hey, fuck Uncle Ben. I don't mean
He
that.
got
I'm sorry.
bit by the spider. Just like, fuck Uncle Ben.
Nah, man. Nah, forget it. I ain't mean that.
What did he do?
I don't know. He did nothing at all.
So basically, everybody knows his backstory. Peter Parker acted selfishly. Uncle Ben died, so Peter decided to start being Spider-Man. Right? Because blah 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 responsibility, right? So that kicks off the story. But imagine if Uncle Ben... Oh, damn it, he's not a good example either.
I'll turn him into a
Tony
good
Stark.
example.
Tony Stark actually does work better. Tony Stark started off making weapons. He realized what his weapons were being used for. He made the Iron Man suit and decided to stop letting that... I can't even think of a good example. Basically, forget the whole active and reactive characters, because that is... it's too much to think about right this second, and it's late. You know? Like, I know there's an example out there, but I can't think of one. But basically, if you start changing characters' personalities around to where they're doing things that are out of character just to get a certain result, it becomes a problem. Which is pretty much every episode of 13 Reasons Why in a nutshell. Especially Season 3. Like, to give Bryce his little murder story, and because let's be honest, earlier nobody would have cared if Bryce got clapped. People would have cheered.
Yeah.
But you have to artificially make the audience feel bad, so boom, suddenly Bryce is quite literally a different person. With the same name and history. Because it's an artificial way to make the story work. Honestly, Clay is probably the only character who is consistently in character.
Just a shitty person that everybody seems to like.
Because Clay was still a whiny bitch nigga the entire show.
Fucking
no
Deku
matter what
bitch
season.
ass.
Right.
He's a season 1 Deku, bro.
Right, except somehow angstier and worse.
And gets no pussy. I think he's just an incel.
Hey! Whoa. Hey, hold on there. You might be on that.
Bro! Ah, I wish Austin was here now.
We found the root of the problem. Clay really does come off. Clay gives off big incel energy.
Bro. I've said this before, but I just feel like if he got pussy, he would have been happy. And he wouldn't have done half the shit.
A little bit.
Like if Hannah let him hit, never mind.
And again, that might have made it worse.
Nah, he just would have been pussy whipped. Never mind.
Clay is just a failed human being. Nothing about it works.
I retracted that statement quick as shit. Like, nah, never mind.
And I'm gonna let me get out of here. She doesn't want to sit down here anymore.
I know, right? Why does Nika want to leave us?
Go fuck off.
Let her eat punani. What is the first big decision? I think so, yeah. Hey, power ain't that important. African kids without power all the time.
I kind of love and hate video games that give me a bunch of choices. I guess. Let's see, time it kicks me out of the party.
R.I.P. young Matt.
Each time it kicks me out the party, I say hold on, realizing that nobody can hear me. But I love the fact that you can make crazy choices in some games and it affects the story a lot. But I also hate it because I feel this heavy sense of conflict every time. And we have an identity crises in game. Sometimes when I'm playing games like that, I want to be the bad guy, but I can't bring myself to do certain things. Well, I mean, obviously I can in some cases.
Canon.
But I always lean towards being the good guy. It's kind of my first...
What about Infamous?
My first impulse. Yeah, even in Infamous. In Infamous, I prefer to be good. I think the game is actually a bit more fun when I'm good. Mainly because
I think
something
Infamous
about that limitation.
2 There was a mission where you let prisoners die, but you drive a bus into a prison to get somebody with superpowers or something. And I think that mission's so fun, but it's on the evil side. And I was trying to go for a good playthrough, and I still did it.
With Infamous games, I always play them at least twice. Except for Infamous Second Son. See, that shows where Colin's head is at. The spectrum for him is just bad and worse. But with Infamous Second Son, I've played through that game a bunch of times. But for me, I prefer being good in games like that. One, because I really like superheroes, and I think it's actually a bit more fun knowing that like I can't unleash my full power because I don't want to kill random people in the street, so I have to fight way more
Yeah, but the
carefully.
evil powers were cooler.
That's a fact. I won't even lie to you. That's a fact. Like, I think it was Infamous 1 and 2. If you were evil, your little electric blast would come out rapid fire. But if you were, like, good, they'd come out, regular. It would turn everything red. Evil powers were kind of fire. Infamous Second Son was cool because if you used the neon power or whatever, and you aimed at people, their legs would glow blue and their heads would glow red. And if you shot their legs, then it would trap them and they couldn't move, and then the police would get them eventually. But like, if you shot them in the head, you would just start disintegrating niggas.
Now, which would you rather do?
Hey. Okay, look, so that's a tricky one. Okay. So it depended on the movie. I'm not gonna lie. There have been times where I was good and I slipped up a couple times, and I just wanted to know what it was like.
I just wanted a taste of the power.
Most of the time I would subdue them. You can go off into space. Interesting.
Bro, Shirley should be up. It's like 5 a.m. over there. What the hell? Yeah. No, they're +4 right now, not +5. I don't know why, but yeah.
Hit a nigga with the acid!
What the hell?
Why isn't that what those people do?
I don't know what you said.
I said hit a nigga with the acid.
I have no clue what Australian time is.
I don't know a single time zone outside of my own.
What time is it in California?
13.
It's 30. Wait, no.
13 o'clock, dude.
I don't know if it's 13 o'clock anywhere. Well, it might be in Australia. They're on the opposite side of the world.
Well, it's arguably 13. Well, no, it's not. Shit.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing too.
Yeah. Living like that.
It's actually 0146. Get it right?
Yeah, you civilian. That's what the shit Monet says. Like, I don't know if you've heard him say it, but Monet started calling people he doesn't like civilians, and that's actually pretty funny.
You think he would gun down a civilian?
I don't know, maybe. I'm living like that. I lost my job.
Of course.
Oh. I hate you now.
I second this opinion.
You know, today was weird because I worked long hours today. I was closing, so I had to work from like 5 until 11 that day, and it kind of sucked because they put me on register 2, and I hate it because that means I'm really far away from all the other cashiers, and
Lame.
no customers ever come to register 2. Yeah, but that's a lot more boring than you think, because it's like...
You're stuck in solitude.
For me, it was just boring.
Shy
It
niggas
was
in
like,
school.
Hey! No cap! No cap at all.
No condom on your
Literally,
penis.
right, no condom on your penis. But it was just kind of boring, because, I don't really get any customers. Luckily, my supervisor was chill, so there were a bunch of times where I would just leave my register, go talk to the other cashiers, and that was funny. It was enjoyable.
Was the bad mom there?
Yeah.
Did
But
you put
honestly,
in
I'm
the
trying to-
moves?
Nah, I'm actually trying to distance myself from her a little bit. I don't really... Admittedly, I'm losing interest in her by the day.
Why?
Mainly because it's just... I've kind of engraved it in myself. This is not gonna work, and it's not worth the trouble.
It worked for me.
Nah. It's not something I want to involve myself in. Like, there are other factors that I'll get into some other time when I feel like it. But I'm just trying to keep it platonic. I don't really want to open that can of worms. At least unless I find a safe opportunity to do so. Unless the situation is safe on block.
Hey, sometimes it do be though. Sometimes it's even +2, so it's like only punishable by a frame 1 option. And most of them don't have that.
Yeah, that's true, but man, I gotta learn the matchup first.
She
Then
might
we'll
have
see
a
what's
frame 1
going
job.
on.
If she has a frame 1 job, back out.
Right, exactly.
Play
It's
safe.
not worth it. But I'm kind of in a weird place as it comes to her, so I think I'm gonna just evaluate. But otherwise, I was talking to her and this dude Anthony, and that nigga funny as hell. So we were just bullshitting for a while, but then they both left before I did. So I spent the last hour there with her. Alright, that's cool. But like I was saying though, I was just chilling though. We were throwing shit at each other. I
It be
bought
like
some
that?
candy.
You fucking
Yeah,
ape
but
throwing shit.
Only when niggas aren't looking though. Like when the supervisors aren't there. But yeah, it was funny enough. And none of the super strict people were there, because I know that certain other people have been there. They'd be forcing me to go back to my register.
And
With
that
no
is
customers,
poopy.
by the way.
That
shit
would
is
be poopy.
disheartening when they tell you to go back to your register knowing damn well nobody's over there, nobody's going over there. And the worst part is that register 2 is right by the self-checkout, so most of the time people don't even know that I'm a register. They just think I'm the nigga that's standing there.
Can you check my bag for me? Like, nigga, I need to check your food.
Like, niggas will walk right past me and start using the self-checkout. That shit be making me mad, bro. Like, damn. I be feeling like those old people, like, I really got replaced by a machine.
Fucking boomer.
I bet you that self-checkout ain't ask how your day was.
I think it does. I think it does on the screen. Or at least it says have a nice day afterwards.
This is some bullshit.
It's just a better you, Matthew. Deal with it.
Right. But man, today was chill. See, I got mixed feelings about closing hours. It kind of depends on what coworkers I have there. Because when you work late hours, there are like barely any customers and barely any super crazy staff, so you can really just chill. But if you don't have any cool coworkers there with you, then there's no point. You know? Like when my cool coworkers are there late, then it's actually pretty fire because there's no real work to do, so niggas is just bullshitting for like 3 hours.
That sounds like
But
great.
it's the worst when you have all the strict people there, because that means you're just standing at the register staring at the floor
Please don't notice me.
until they tell you to stack some boxes in one of the aisles. It's in dead silence, you know?
Oh yeah, wait, can you have music during that time? With the super strict people around?
Dead silence.
Oh god.
I can't have music with the fun people, you know? Somebody will see me and somebody won't like it. If I had AirPods, I could slide, but I don't.
You need to get
There's
some
there's this one girl who works there. I don't really talk to her. I very rarely have hours with her anyway.
Is she bad?
But
I'll show up.
she looks kind of alright, but she works in the mornings, which is why I never see her, and I don't really have an opinion on her, to be honest. Like, she looks good, yeah, but you know, you didn't see it, but I shrugged. It was just, Plus, I feel like she's older than me. She doesn't look older than me, but I can just kind of smell it.
You smelled the boomer off her.
Right. Smells like a boomer. She just gives off different energy than my other coworkers, which leads me to believe she's older.
Maybe she's just done with y'all shit.
Maybe. It's very possible, but she walks around with AirPods all the time and gets away with it, and I'd be wanting to snitch on her, to be honest with you.
That's wild.
Nah, that's fucked up. Also, we were talking about my actual manager. This nigga's name is Mr. Hunter.
Hey,
and
real king shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I hate this nigga.
Hey.
I don't hate him. Like, I don't feel seething rage whenever he's around, but he annoys me because at first I thought that this nigga just didn't like me. I thought he was always on my head for no reason, only to find out today he does that to everyone. Like, Anthony said that this nigga walked up on him and got on him for not having his shirt tucked in. And then I'm sitting there confused, like, we gotta do that here? And then, like, one time, that girl, the one with the kid, was talking about how Mr. Hunter got on her about her wearing something. Whole time she was wearing red pants, and he said nothing about that. And then I was like, hold on. See, now that kind of gets me, because I was wearing gray pants one day, and this nigga got on my head. And I'm like, I mean, obviously I didn't say
He
this,
like how that ass looking red.
I'm not a snitch or anything. She doesn't have any ass. But
What? She's short. What do you mean?
she's skinny. But I'm no snitch or anything, but in the back of my head, I'm like, she's literally wearing red pants. Like, they're red. Like, you literally got Spider-Man in the store with you, and you're sitting here on me. What do you mean? You know?
No
Right,
man should
man.
have all that.
And I knew
power.
something was up, though, because I've worn those pants again since he told me to not wear them again. No, but she'll probably be fine. But I wore those pants again, and he's seen me and never said anything again, which shows that he just felt like it that day. But it was just a little annoying. And the other day, he got on me twice in one day because when I bag people's groceries, I hand them the bags, and then they put their bags in their carts. And then he said I'm supposed to put their stuff in their carts for them. And I'm like, since when? I've never seen another person here do that. You know? And then I started doing it for the rest of the day, and I was so not angry, but I was so annoyed.
Yeah.
Because it was slowing me down so much to have to bag their stuff. Because it's like I had a rhythm going. I was really fast, you know? Then I had to slow down and just walk to their cart. And then the customers will try to take the bags from me, and I'm like, nah, I gotta do it because apparently such and such is gonna get mad at me if I don't. And I'm being passive aggressive as hell telling the customers this, like, nah, I gotta put it in your cart. Because if someone sees me giving it to you, then it's gonna be a problem. I even had some of my coworkers, the ones that outranked me, walk up behind me like, he really got on you about that? Nobody does that. I'm like, hey man. That nigga just...
Hey man, I just want my job, bro.
I just want to say, I want to go on record and say, when this nigga gets to acting like this, I never talk back either. I'm not trying to compromise my position, bro. I don't even show the slightest hint of an attitude. I'm like, hey, it's no big deal, fuck it. Whatever, because I don't want that smoke. Like, I actually enjoy my job. I don't want to get fired. Nah, stop playing with me. He might hear you.
Hey, I'm streaming right now. I don't know.
Hey, he's a pretty cool guy, but at the same time, he's kind of a dick. I can't explain it. He's like mostly a dick, but like he's kind of cool sometimes. One thing that I think the first time I realized he was gonna be that guy was one day they called me. The store called me and asked me to come in an hour early, which already had me kind of mad, but I was like, fine, I'll do it. And I only did it because they made it sound urgent, like I needed to be there, which it wasn't, because they called me in to do something that literally took me 30 seconds to do. Which means that I spent like an hour sitting in the cafe waiting for me to actually clock in.
Wait,
which
they
had
didn't,
me a little
they didn't pay you for that?
Nah, they didn't.
BS, bro.
I was like,
Sue.
hey man, I was like, that shit was lame as hell, but whatever. And then, like, I was like, well, I come in, they asked me if I could come in at like 4, and I'm like, I come in at 5 anyway, it's no big deal. They said, no, such and such, the person you need to talk to is leaving at that time, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, alright, fine. I had to cut my whole day short and start getting ready an hour early, because you know how my schedule is. Like, I like to start getting ready like an hour before I actually have to, be there. That way I got time to get ready, get my Uber, and get to work. Which means that cut into a whole hour that I would have spent playing my PS4, like before work. So I was basically in a party with Austin. They called and I immediately had to get off and start getting ready, and it was kind of annoying. I get there and I'm like, alright, this might be important. What's up? What do you need? Just sign this paper. I signed it, and then that was it. The worst part was it was a paper I had already signed like a week before. But I had gotten something wrong, I guess. I don't know. But they needed me to sign it again, so I was like, fuck it. And that was really lame. But this isn't even what this is about. They called me in early and I wasn't even clocked in yet, and this nigga starts getting on me for wearing my headphones in the store. And I'm like, I'm not even supposed to be here! I'm not clocked in or anything! No.
Of course not.
Hey, come on, man. You know I'm not about to set myself up for that. Are you crazy? But I was definitely thinking it really loud.
If he could read your mind, he'd be fired right now.
Right. I'm telling you, I don't want that smoke. Like, I like my job. I'm not trying to get fired. They were doing being the dirty at his
Hey, you don't
job,
even gotta
man.
pay me.
Was it
Just
that Popeyes? Yeah,
they
Popeyes is
eventually
doing him
did.
dirty.
That was wild.
We really should have aired that bitch out for that. That was fucked up. They were really dicking this nigga around for what?
Yeah.
Nah.
Are you
Look,
sure?
I guess they did. I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure.
And at first I thought his situation was similar to mine where they just weren't scheduling him hours. But for me it was different because they stopped scheduling me hours because I told them I didn't want to work here. And I'm talking about Burlington.
Yeah.
Like, I told them I didn't want to work there anymore, and then they stopped scheduling me hours.
You're like,
Which-
all right, well, I guess you gotta go.
They didn't even formally fire me. I still have my card.
Hey,
Like, in theory, I
Sneak in.
could probably still get in that bitch, you know?
hey, go steal. Hey, go
not
steal. I need a new coat.
Right.
I need a winter coat, my nigga.
Yeah, I kind of do, but I'm not going to Burlington, though.
True.
You know, this is gonna sound so... Like, I can't even explain to you how Burlington made me feel when I worked there. Because it sounds crazy, but I hated that store so much that I used to have nightmares about it when I worked there. Like, not like nightmares where I would wake up in cold sweats, you know what I mean? And just be like, thank God it was just a dream. It wasn't that serious, but it was like, I would go to sleep and have a dream of being at work. And it was just, yeah, right, exactly. I would have a whole dream about being at work, wake up and realize I actually have to go now. And it's like, oh my God, I can't even escape these niggas in my dreams. Although I feel a really strange, small set of nostalgia for Burlington. It's unexplainable, man, because I hate it. But part of me does want to just put on like a little disguise and walk back through that bitch. Just like, damn, I really used to work here. Because I remember my time working there vividly. I remember the days. I said it like this was super long ago. The whole time this was only about 6 months ago. It was... Burlington was weird. Why is that? I hate...
I think he said. I think he was gonna say, "I hear you."
Hey! No, but... You can ask my mom. When she would drive me back from Burlington, I would do nothing but complain the entire way home every day. Because I never had anything good to say when I was asked how my day was. Whereas now, when I'm being driven home from work, I actually have good things to say. Like, yeah, today was alright, blah blah blah. Such and such happened. That was funny. I don't remember a single time I've laughed at Burlington.
I
Or
don't remember
smiles.
the smiles.
I didn't even laugh
He
then.
didn't.
Quitting wasn't a big triumphant thing. It was actually kind of depressing.
Hey, you should
mainly
go back
'cause I
and
knew
then
what I was
quit.
going home to. Hey, hey.
Just do it
Going
while
back
there's
to that
customers in there. Make sure they get it on camera.
Burlington was dicking me around pretty hard, though. Like, it felt so unfair. Burlington really had me feeling like they were making me do other people's jobs because they didn't feel like doing it. It's like I would notice, and maybe I'm bugging a little bit, but I would feel like they had me doing things that nobody else had to do. And I think, now granted, I think there is a fair reason for this. It might
You're
be
black.
because I was a dude. Like, because Burlington is pretty much almost all women, right? So I had to do a lot of heavy lifting when I worked there. You know? It was still annoying, though, because, like, you know. Yeah, but it's more so that they didn't tell me this at my interview. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, you're just gonna be doing such and such. You're just gonna be doing some. It sounded easy as shit. Whole time I applied to be like a cashier or some shit. I'm doing everything except cashier for like the first week. And cashiering was also pretty difficult at Burlington. Cash registers are a lot easier to work at Shoppers. Because there's less you have to do and less you have to remember. God, and I remember working at Burlington, you gotta scan clothes and you gotta take the security tags off of them if they decide to come off. And then you gotta fold them and then bag them. Bro, and then whole time you're going through that long ass process and then people are complaining at you for how long you're taking. God, bro, you don't know how obnoxious that was. Got some African lady yelling at you for how long it's taking you to do everything. Whole time she bought half the store and everything has a security tag on it. God, man.
Got the little chocolates at the front that got a security tag on it, won't come off.
Right. It's not even about being patient. It's knowing that you don't have a choice, you know? Like, it's not even like, because it's not like I wasn't angry. It's not like I was able to reserve myself. It's because I needed that job, you know? And I still have moments like that at Shoppers, to where you kind of have to remove yourself from things that you would normally get angry at. And it's hard sometimes, but you just have to, because you know, like, do I really want to lose my job over some stupid shit like this? You know what I mean? Like, that's my mentality for that kind of thing. Like, a couple days ago, this asshole came into the store. And really, he didn't do anything directly disrespectful, but his tone was so fucking condescending, and he just kept telling me what to do. No please, no thank you, nothing. Nigga just throwing out demands, and I'm sitting there slowly starting to get kind of angry, like, fuck this nigga think he is? Like, I'm like, fuck is you talking to? That's my first instinct, but I'm like, nah. I'm at work. I'm a cashier. Technically, I gotta do what he says. But in my head, I'm like, really, fuck this guy. I hope he gets hit by a bus on his way home. It's like,
I drove it.
it's just as simple as, you gotta pick your battles, man. You know? Although it's different, though, because I actually like this job. I think at Burlington, I would have been more likely to get myself fired. Well, nah, because thing is, if you get fired, that kind of goes on your record, in a sense. Like, the next job you apply for, they're gonna know you got fired. And they're gonna take that into consideration in hiring you. You always want to avoid getting fired. Which is why I think I lucked out at Burlington, because I suspect that if I hadn't... No, I didn't formally quit. I didn't put in a 2 weeks or anything. I just told them, like, this job really wasn't for me, and maybe I should, you know... I can go more into detail with me quitting another time, if you can call it that. It was like a shadow quitting. It was a shadow banning from my own job. They basically... Well, one, I was getting called into meetings about my performance at Burlington. And then I was like, look, I don't think this is the job for me, man. I don't know if I want... And then they're like, this can be your last day if you want, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not too sure about this. And I'm like, look, just give me some time to think about it. And they did. And then I was just like, yeah. I thought about it for... Technically, I'm still thinking about it. I think that they
Still
knew.
haven't quit. Just show up for work one day like, hey, y'all ain't scheduled me for no more hours, so I just thought I'd, you know.
I think they knew I wasn't coming back though. Which I think that they actually did do me a favor though, because if I had stayed there, I feel like they would have fired me. Because I think I got called in for meetings about my performance like twice. Not twice, it was like once. Although I don't think it was entirely my fault, because they were asking very unreasonable things of me. And then getting mad that I wasn't doing them at peak efficiency, and it's like... And keep in mind, when I was working at Burlington, they didn't train me for that job. They just kind of threw me out in the water and told me to swim.
Swim,
You know
Koya,
how
swim.
you start a new job and then they teach you everything you need to know. They put somebody in like behind you to watch you, just give you pointers and shit. That's what they're supposed to do at a job like that, but they didn't. They really just said, "Okay, this is the register. This is what all the buttons do. Now do it." I don't think I would've.
I mean,
Nah, I
if you got
could've.
asbestos though.
It's definitely a possibility, but I can't see it ending in my favor. Oh, that was shitty. That job sucked. And then I started noticing immediate differences when I started working at Shoppers. Like, I noticed they actually took time and effort to make sure I knew what to do before they made me do it. And then they sent somebody at the register with me on my first day. You know? They made sure I knew what I was doing, and now I can actually cashier decently.
Alright, well, it's time for you to start training, niggas. I'm
Hey,
applying
it might
now.
be. And it'll be kind
going
of
to train me.
fire, though, if you started working there, too.
Low-key.
It'd be kind of fire. There was a new guy who showed up there the other day. He was the brother of another dude who worked there, who I actually, ironically enough, I met that nigga when I started working there, and the dude's brother helped me out. And it was cool, because, like, when he was there, I started helping him out a little bit. Obviously, I'm no expert, but with what I could, and it was like a cycle continuing. It was kind of cool. I don't want to have the same job as Marv.
just
That's enough out of
just
you.
the dot into but the cycle.
But the cycle. That was kind of funny.
But tradition, my boy.
But man, you know, it just is what it be, man. Working at grocery stores is really fucking easy, though. And it's got some benefits. Like, whenever I go on break, I can pretty much buy whatever I want and just eat it on my break. It's convenient. Although I just buy the same bullshit every day. I just be buying Reese's and Skittles. Now, you're not really allowed to eat behind the register, but everyone does it anyway, except for me.
I'm really trying to eat some frozen waffles behind the register.
Everybody eats behind the register except me, because I feel like the one time I do it, I'm gonna get caught. Like, I really feel like the one time that I got caught popping a handful of Skittles in my face hole, they're gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
I'm just doing what everybody else been doing.
Right. And the worst, bro, that shit is the worst when you get caught doing something everyone else does, because you don't want to snitch on them, so you just kind of have to take it on the chin, you know? Like there have been
Except for in school,
occasions-
everybody would just laugh at you for it. It's like I really could have ratted you out.
Right, like, bro, if it had been school, nigga, I'm telling them all you niggas. Fucking you telling them. First off, Johnny did it, Billy did it, and Daquan he's the supplier. You know, like I'm ratting on everybody.
We talk about drugs now?
Right, look at him in the back. Look at him hiding in his backpack. Show yourself.
Me with the jewels.
We all hear you chewing. Yeah, work is pretty chill. Sometimes, now that's the thing. When I go on break, my store has a bakery where they sell donuts and shit. And those donuts look kind of bomb when I walk past them. And I've had some before, but not at Shoppers, because when I'm not on the clock, I don't shop at that store. Like, I go out of my way to go to other grocery stores. Like, I get most of my shit from Walmart. Plus, hey man, I'm not supposed to say this because I work there, but Shoppers be overpricing the hell out of niggas. Like, Shoppers taxes the fuck out these niggas.
I believe it.
Like, I get these little canned fruit things for like 80, 90 cents at Walmart. Them shits are like $1.50 for each one. I'm like, god damn, nigga, I bought some of these the other day, and I spent half of what you're spending, you know?
Feel bad for you. Oh well. We'll bring it up anyway.
Like, niggas, right. Well, low key, I very rarely bring up how much Shoppers charges people. People will complain about the prices. And I either say nothing or I'll just like, hey man, I don't make the prices here. I'm sorry.
I was baited so hard, but I shouldn't have done that option in the first place. But still, that was one hell of a
What I
bait.
do hate, though, there are a couple things I hate that customers do, but I hate when they complain about stuff and then say that they're gonna just go buy the same thing for less somewhere else. They say it to me like I'm supposed to be offended. Like, my nigga, I do the same thing. I don't care.
You should have given them a suggestion. Just be like, hey, you know, Walmart got this for 99 cents if you don't
Right,
want to
I'm
be
like-
here.
Like, bro, they say this like they're schooling me or something. Like, well, I'll just go to Safeway. I'll see you there.
Safeway?
What?
The fuck? Walmart got it for less.
Nigga, you think? Huh? And then they say like their money in my register is what pays me. Like, my nigga.
I'm making hourly, dog.
They're like, no, put that back. Like, my nigga, my money don't even come from here. Like, they pay me regardless of what you buy. Like, you're not hurting me. But what does hurt me is when I ask niggas how their day is and they ignore me.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk up to your register, look you dead in your eye as you say it.
That's the thing, though. If you walk up to my register, I'm not saying it. I'm turning my register light off and putting my clothes sign up.
But what if there's people behind me?
I'm still doing. I did that to my coworker today. He came to my line and bought some M&Ms, and I just turned the light off and put the sign down. Yeah.
Sorry,
He's
we're
like, damn,
closed.
that's how you feel? And that was how I felt.
That is indeed how I'm feeling.
I'm living like that. Yeah. Running joke. What do you mean? Oh.
I will.
I'd be so mad, bro. You niggas could really get me fired. Like, if you guys steal something and I know you, it's over with for me.
Can I get the employee discount?
Oh, also, I can confirm that if you guys come into my store, you're not allowed to stay there long if you're not buying anything.
Why
I've
not?
seen them kick a nigga out for the same reason like 2 days
Dang.
ago. Bro was just hanging around talking to one of the cashiers. and they just got him out of there. And this nigga says it because I'm black, and that kind of was really dumb to hear. I was
That
like,
was.
yeah. So.
Just continue a conversation.
All the time you spent like $40 in M&Ms.
Give them to you.
God, I don't think they could stop you from doing that.
I'm still buying stuff, am I not?
Yeah, I'm moving like that.
That's wild. That will get us kicked out.
The only thing is that might get me in trouble because I saw that cashier get pulled to the side because of that not yesterday, 2 days ago, by the manager. And I got this one manager that's actually kind of intimidating. Her name is Michelle, and I don't actually like
You're getting intimidated by a woman?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dog. Like, she's talked to me like 3 times, and each time I was in trouble or not in like serious trouble, but each
Is she
time
just like the trouble manager?
Kind of, because every time I've gotten in serious trouble, like, it's one thing for, like, dress code, like, that nigga Mr. Hunter will get on you for anything, so it doesn't really count. But, like, anytime I've really messed up, I've had to deal with her. So I got this, like, mindset to where if I'm seeing her, I did something wrong, and I shouldn't be seeing her at all. So there have been times where she's been nice to me, but I was still on edge, like, what did I do?
Just a normal.
She'll bring up a mistake I didn't even know I made, and that's what makes me the most uncomfortable. She'll be like, hey, blah, 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 this happened. And I'm like, nigga, what did that happen? You know? I'm sitting there shook like, oh my god, how did I allow this? I was a fool. But now whenever she's nice about something, I'm still like, I didn't do it.
Please don't kill me!
I'd be trying to snitch on people, bro. I dropped one of my co-workers' addresses, bro.
Huh?
I didn't know what to do. I was like, hey, you live over here! It was him! He put me up to it!
I was just gonna say good job on stacking the beans.
He didn't put me up to that. I did that, though. You know
Actually,
I'm stacking them beans, you heard me?
I've been getting on my bean stacking shit. And shout out Marcus, he be putting beans in random places.
Right, you're stacking my beans all the way to the top, all the way to my beanstalk.
Be stacking my beans in what's some shoes called? Why can't I think of the name?
I don't know.
It's the one with the holes in them. They're like sandals. Crocs.
Oh, God.
Be stacking my beans in my Crocs.
Hey. Wasn't actually gonna let them in.
Yeah, you were.
I can't lock the door. I don't have the key.
Steal the key.
That's wild. Just knock the nigga out while he's on there. Or you just call the nigga to the side like, hey,
Find out who's
look,
closing. End them.
You just be like, hey, I need your help with something. Remember,
hey, it's in the back.
Past you to get to your register, you just bash him in the back of the head with a box of
It is.
cereal.
Put him under where your register is.
Hit that nigga with a watermelon.
And then you have an excuse for all the red on the floor.
What?
Someone dropped the watermelon, I don't know. My boy, gotta get them Skittles, goddamn.
Oh, no.
Hey, that'd be a
Just
fire
cut
weapon.
the lights.
Just not. Hey, shout out that Call of Duty mission.
You just cut the lights and start daredeviling niggas.
You can't
Just
see, I
go
can't
into-
see.
Whole time you found out you've been punching IO 16 for 2 hours.
Everybody's looking at you like, is he good?
You know what would be funny as hell? Or what would be fun as hell? At one point, man, they should really just let us cut the lights and play hide and seek in the store.
I will literally
That'd be
start working
fire,
there if you
bro.
tell me that happens.
Like, bro, I promise you niggas wouldn't find me. One, because when I play hide and seek, I usually don't stay in one spot. I
Same.
usually follow the person who's looking for me.
I do that by noticing who gets caught and then going to around where they were, because that
Right.
means the person who's looking has already checked that spot.
Right. Like, exactly, you gotta go to places that they just checked. Like, I really just be following people because I think the safest way... I like to make sure I can always see who's looking for me. That way I can't get caught off guard because I always know where they are. You gotta hunt the hunters. But another thing is, I got so many plans just in case we play hide and seek. Bro, like, I'm gonna run into the receiving room and leave the store.
Hey.
Low key, man. Like, I would just run out the back door and just wait. Like, I promise you, niggas wouldn't find me if we play hide and seek in that store. There's so many places I already got lined up on the unlikely chance that ever happens.
Sorry if you guys hear me mashing. I'm trying to get out of grabs.
What are you playing, Smash?
Yeah. I'm gonna end up fucking on my controller.
My supervisor, Cameron, plays Smash, so I was just talking to him about... The other day I was talking to him about how bad I am at it.
Did you tell him that you have a god of a friend?
I brought you up, yes.
Good man, good man.
I told him you main ZSS and that you're allegedly good at the game.
Allegedly. I'm a god. I will start working there and beat him for his managerial spot.
But the joke was, I said allegedly, but the joke was that because technically, I pretty much never actually see you play Smash. So all I have to go off of is what you say.
But I'm an elite Smash.
I don't know what Elite Smash is. As far as I'm concerned, that's not even a real thing.
But it's been on my Snapchat.
Goddamn.
Hey, that's a strip club name. Shut up.
No,
Hey,
but
wait a second. That's off poor connection. Charlie.
I don't know if you play
sleep.
Smash
I
a
don't know.
lot. I just asked the dude if he played video games. And the first game he said was Minecraft, and I couldn't even hate. 'Cause I'd be playing Minecraft too. Yeah, faggot.
Loser.
This nigga be
I still
playing
will. I don't even play
what?
Minecraft. I be falling asleep when I play Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I only play Minecraft when I want to build some shit. I don't play survival much anymore. I don't get a whole lot of amusement out of it. I like to build shit though. Although my creativity definitely has its limits. For me with Minecraft, it's not that I don't have the creativity to make cool shit, because I have a bunch of ideas, but I'm just too lazy to actually make
Yeah,
some
Minecraft
cool shit in
things do
Minecraft.
take a long time to do anything about.
And it takes a lot more planning than you might think just to get symmetry. Like that one building. You know that world I have on Minecraft? I called it New Asgard, and I made that really nice little. Me and
Yeah.
Austin made this really nice little palace room.
Yeah.
That took forever. That took hours, and it took a lot of planning. Like I actually had to get a bunch of bedrock and shit to make a blueprint of how I was gonna build it before I did. Something I was too lazy to attempt again. I actually had a whole. I don't think getting a new account would help me. You know what I should do is I should log into my old account and add that to this party, and then just switch controllers. Yeah.
I feel like it might not actually, which is.
I don't want to try it. Let me suggest myself.
Ah,
Can
damn
I
it! Am I
do this?
party host?
Yeah.
I definitely am. God damn it! Give me. You got to give me a few minutes. At least 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Definitely less, but.
Suggest myself before it kicked me out. That nigga said, fuck it. It'll be like that, and that's my touch.
Oh, that is definitely her alarm. I fell asleep at 4:50 and woke up at 7-ish to the sound of trick-or-treaters, which is a pleasant way to wake up. Kids are fucking adorable. Like I just heard as I'm waking up, trick or treat.
Actually, a little disappointed that I had to work today because I don't know. I've definitely talked about my plan. There was that one girl who lives around the corner from
Yeah.
me, and I was about to,
Put the moves on her.
I was about to see what was up with that today if I were here, but I ended up having to go to work, and that was a bit disappointing. But I got over it pretty quick.
I mean, yeah. What if she didn't even like show up? What
Yeah.
if her
Then it would've
little
been the same
person
result.
decided they're too old to go trick or treating?
Right, and then next thing I know, like
You
now
sit in
I'm
front of the door
disappointed
waiting for
and broke.
with candy in your number in your pocket. Just why is she
Right,
here?
wearing a really tight T-shirt right
Showing
after
off the
washing my
muff.
hair.
Getting a little bit sweaty, in the lab. Did he suggest himself? I guess you don't know. Did you suggest yourself yet?
Yeah, so I'm just sitting there like, sorry, I'm a little sweaty. I was just working out. Hey, you want to feel my hair?
On my dick.
And she does hair too. That's what she did when she was in school. She was in the little hair salon class. I don't know.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
But she was in the little hair salon class, so I'm just saying, if she saw a young nigga hair, you know what I'm... But unfortunately, it didn't play out that way. Yeah, I'm living like this.
Alright, I'm about to invite your suggested person. I had 10 comments. How you doing? Response, please. Can you guys play Apex? Hey yo, are you on Ps4? Y'all niggas still online? All I heard was eat my ass. Wait, the fuck? This nigga's still. This nigga Obita's still in the fucking stream. That's got to you though. Alright, let me, what's it? Young Midoriya. Why can't I find this on my friends list? Oh, cause you're not on my friends list, that's why. Just came back. Oh, well, welcome back, Bean. I invited your alt account, Matthew, so maybe you won't get booted.
What did you say?
I invited your alt account.
Alright then. Young Midoriya! Show you.
Hmm. Yeah. Fuck that hoe, cause she a nana. You ain't the wrong for me, bitch. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. Want me to take my time with you? Maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your league, bitch. You ain't got no cheese, bitch. You ain't... I forget. I can't even roll in peace. Why? Everybody know it's me. Yeah. I'm rolling on the beat and trying to get me a got on my knee like Jesus, please. You ain't even believe in Jesus. Why you got Jesus, please? If you want to leave, just leave. But you ain't gotta lie to me. Even a blind can see that you ain't gonna ride for me. You ain't even showing me the Lord said you got for me. I like that song. Advanced settings. Let me... Comments to speech. Oh, it's just not loud at all. There we go. So now comments to speech should work. And Obina, you should oh wait, maybe not, cause I have the comments on the side of the screen. Maybe that's why I didn't hear them at all. That would be kind of shitty. Percent's this phone on? 51? Possibly, yeah. I'm gonna try to turn it off, and I need you to send a comment in a couple seconds. Alright. Now, drop a comment for me.
Okay, fam.
Yep. God damn it.
Power.
That sucks. And I don't think there's a way that I'm going to be able to fix that.
You will know this devil's might.
I will not know this devil's might. Is Matthew's second account not coming through?
I guess my alt account doesn't want to work either. I'm gonna try to clear some space on my system. Because they did say that that might be a factor. And when I deleted stuff, it did help last time, so.
Bina just told you to STFU, bro.
I don't know who that is, but sorry. Colin, why are you screaming into your mic in the middle of the night? Either that or your mic is a bit louder than the others.
He proceeds to indulge his mic. That hurt.
He did that on purpose.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I'm living
Colin
like
is a
cum shot
failure
out
of a
here.
human being whose only purpose is to be the feat that brings us closer to infinity.
I'm gonna need to read that comment out loud, but what did Obina say? Obina just said something mean about you, Colin. Colin is a failure of a human being whose only purpose is to be the feed that brings us closer to infinity. Not my fault. Your purpose is to feed, but I mean, let's see how he rebuttals.
I'd be filter feeding with my niggas.
I'd be filthy frank and my niggas.
I'd be eating ass sometimes.
All right, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm living like I'm living like that. Yeah.
I'm living like Mr. Gates.
Luca Brasi.
The angel that presided o'er my birth said, "Little creature formed, O joy and mirth. Go love without the help of anything on earth." Why are you typing this? What's wrong? Obina, go to sleep. You probably don't got class tomorrow. You got class tomorrow, I don't care. You're gonna find a class to go to. I want you to walk around the campus until you find a class to be in.
There's a Xenoverse 2 clip I have on here, but this isn't even my character.
I think my Rocket League just crashed. But the stream's
I
still
wouldn't
going
make a
on, so
character that
whatever.
looks
I wasn't
so
playing it anyway.
stupid.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternally in an hour. Is this nigga the Riddler? This nigga
No.
Obina think he the Riddler.
The Riddler. He's living like that. I remember my cousin used to come over and make Xenoverse 2 characters, and I would always delete them when he left.
Dang, that's OC.
He used to get mad when he came back, like, why do you keep deleting my character?
I ain't have
Deep
space.
down, it was because it's my game, and I don't want
He
my
who
character
desires
to
but
be
acts
wasted.
not breeds pestilence, so it is
That
written.
is a V quote. That actually is a V quote. Did he send you that?
Yes.
Fucking OP, man.
He who desires but acts not breeds pestilence. They were all V
So it
quotes,
is
apparently. That nigga needs to find a class to go to. Apparently they were all V quotes, what I was reading. However, I was kind of butchering it because like the words on the side keep cutting themselves off, and I'm just like trying to piece them together. Like instead of wildflower, it says will D flower.
I'm liking like Liv.
Why was that funny? I know we are one and the same, you and I. Oh, you've lost me, and I've lost you. Yet we
That's a
are
V
connected
quote.
by that one feeling. While they I guess it got cut off. While they breathe? I don't know.
First.
While thy breathe? I don't know. You should know it, Matthew.
I don't know it off the top of my head, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Obina's going on some copy pasta site for sure.
I think he showed me the site once, but it
I
was like a
know
bunch of
we are
lines
once in
reset
the
in the
same.
game.
We are one and the same, you and I. But you've lost me, and I've lost you. Yeah, we are
Yeah, that's what
connected
he said to yours and
by that
before
one
he
feeling.
used it.
While thy branches mix with mine, and our roots together join.
Yeah, that's what he said before he fused and became Virgil. This video title is I Saw Joker, Now I'm an Incel.
Say no. I need to continue ending things like that.
It's a very conclusive song.
The cut
Imagine
worm
hearing that.
forgives the plow. What do you say? What?
Imagine hearing that right after Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech.
Matthew's an incel?
Dynamo!
Alright. Hey, Obina said you an incel, dog.
Is he watching the stream? Can he hear us?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, Obina.
It was funny when he texted Austin. I didn't understand why. But then, you know, he was just chilling in the stream. I'm mad I kept the stream up for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And the first hour is just like dead air. Well, no, we had some good conversations for like a solid hour.
Yeah, I'm living like that. Long tier guy.
Obina, you better say something before I plug back in my
don't
Switch.
do it, low tier. Don't do it, low tier god. Please.
Wait, don't. Yeah, say something, Obina. Good. Cause I don't know. Thank you for leaving comments, though. It ups my engagement by 0.00002%. You know, real nigga shit. Man meat. Or in my case, my engagement has actually gone up by like 2,000%. So. Oh yeah, he said one of you sucks cock. Man meat.
It's kind of hard to hear him considering he's not in the party. Loser!
He said Matthew sucks D.
Well,
Charlize, hurry up and wake up.
well, I don't like him. I don't want to keep saying that
He
because
said,
I don't
"Fight
want
me,
to get
pussy."
kicked out of the party while I'm talking shit.
He said, "Fight
I
me,
look
pussy."
like a
You won't.
fucking loser.
He called you a pussy and said you won't fight him.
Oh.
There's no name on it. It's for both of you.
Who even is that guy, man? Why is he harassing your stream, dude?
I don't know who Neon is, bro. That's cause you're a fucking loser. Neon D's nuts? I mean, I will not put my knee... Well, actually, I will. I will fucking knee you in your balls. But yeah, my Rocket League literally crashed. It's like frozen. Oh yeah, Obina, me and Austin Matthew can ignore me all he wants, but we all know that you. All right, bro, you gonna have to take that back. I'm gonna have to slap you for that shit. He said Yusuke has no drip. All right, Obina, you one step closer to getting blocked and reported. I'll report your YouTube channel. Force you to unsubscribe from me. Four plus 3 is 7. It's 7 o'clock. She needs to wake the fuck up. I think she is though.
And nobody thicker than me.
And that's facts.
I don't like that. I don't like that anymore. It's one thing for me to say it, but you're not supposed to agree.
Hey, Obina, me and Austin actually played ranked today, bro. I went from like halfway to Plat 2 to the beginning of Plat 1, bro. We went off today. Like, I was shooting. My wingman was on point today. I was beaming people.
Albina, I also love the way your head smells.
Must. Thank you, Obina. I think Obina was talking to you when he said thanks, Dad. You're Obina's dad.
I gotta go. He shouldn't have known that.
It would have been real fucked up if I would have made him say thanks, Daddy. Because I could have, and you would have never known. And I would have just been able to call Obina gay for the rest of his life. So I will. Obina said thanks, Daddy, instead.
That's gay, Obina. You're gay.
You're gay. Big gay. Huge gay.
Okay, 'cause it's
Giga gay.
2019, and we accept that now, I think. Wait.
No. Hey, I don't. We in a
You're
red
in
state.
a southern state.
We in a red state. We can still kill him.
Get the truck. Bring the truck around.
Oh, she goes to your college. She ghosted you, bro. Walked out on her dorm. Roll up to her sorority party and just slap her. Speaking of which, do you ever plan on joining a fraternity? Or she is in my bro, run down on her. How's she gonna ghost you if you in the same dorm? That's busted.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't? I mean, some people don't. Obina got ghosted because he was talking to a girl and she ghosted him. She lives in his dorm. That's fucked.
Getting ghosted probably sucks.
I know. Like, you could. Why don't you just break it off nicely? Like,
I'm not thinking that I've probably ghosted people in the past.
I'm sure I have. It was probably a mutual ghosting, honestly.
I don't know. I think I ghosted that Samara girl back in 10th grade. That shit was weird. I don't really feel bad about it.
Obina, are you weird? Is that why she ghosted you?
Damn. I'm about to blow out.
She seems super into talking to me, then just stop responding and ignore me during meals. Damn, that is fucked.
Holy shit.
Why though? Like, what forced her to like go from super interested to talking and then into stop responding?
I thought paranoia be hitting, man. You start to feel like that could happen to you.
It really could. Like, bro, Zuri could really just ghost me, and I would never be able to talk to her.
God, that shit can really happen to anyone at any time, bro.
But luckily for me, I'm just the type of nigga that I'll be hurt for a little bit, but I'll be alright. Like, last time I talked to her, she got back from a party wasted with a guy who growled at me to back off.
What's going on, Obina?
Syracuse, wow.
Apparently.
He might have twisted it. He might have twisted it if he was super wasted, bro.
So, what, Obina, were you talking to this dude's girl? Because if so, then you kind of have your reason.
Yeah, especially if they just started dating after the party, or maybe they were together, they broke up, and then at the party they got back together, and now she's ghosting you because you can't be seen, or else he might try to fight you. That's a decent reason.
Yeah, that doesn't justify it.
Yeah, she could
Ghosting
easily just tell you, you know, hey, just got with my boyfriend, can't talk to you, something like that, you know.
But it's better than at least knowing there's a reason. Less shit.
Yeah, it's way better than having some random dude try to fight you just because you're friends with somebody.
And I'm not gonna. Well, man, you know I'll be itching for that type of shit sometimes.
I mean, yeah,
A
but imagine
little
he
bit.
sneaks you.
Okay, yeah, that's. You know, I don't know how mad I'd be if someone snuck me because I've done that to people before. It's like, damn, this is what it feels like to be on the receiving
There was
end.
a video of some dude sneaking somebody and having the wrong target. That was wild.
Oh God, sneaking the wrong nigga.
He snuck him and just started beating the hell out of him, and then we were like, hey, that's not Tom, or whatever his name was. Like, hey, bro, you gotta cool it. Like, at least confirm your target.
See, for me, I always plan for scenarios like that. I'm going, bro, I'm white boying hard if a nigga does that to me. I'm biting,
shit.
stabbing, like,
Hey,
bro.
Obina just said something else. He said worst part is that he knows the guy and he looks like he might sneak him when he sees him in class. That's wild. I guess you do gotta stop talking to her.
Wow. Niggas really.
At least you got a reason though. It's not like she just stopped ghosting you for a reason that you'll never know.
That would suck. I wish a nigga, I wish a bitch boyfriend would try to get tough with me, bro. Cause I don't even be trying to start shit with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish a nigga would come at me with that bullshit. Like, that's a detective a girl, bro. Like, nigga, you say that to me, I'll smack you on principle. Just stop the fact that it's so corny. And it's always, well, not always, because sometimes niggas do be wild talking to other people's girls. I get that. That's not what I'm referring to.
I've done that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, just on some regular shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not on some wild. Because obviously there's situations where it's justified to react like that. Well, I mean, if it's just some no big deal type shit.
But at the same time, that shit's low key hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because I've played the best friend role masterfully while
I'm not
still
good at that
receiving.
type of stuff, so I couldn't. I'm not. I'm not too capable.
Like I've played your boyfriend knows about me. I'm your best friend, but every night we on FaceTime doing whatever, you know.
Damn. You're a dirty nigga, Kevin. That nigga's gonna sneak you.
This was like 2-3 years ago. I don't know. If he sneaks me now, I won't understand it.
Nigga's been training, bro.
He said
His
he's
sneak
Asian
stat is
and
up so high that he turns invisible automatically whenever he crouches. That nigga's gonna
Obina
walk up
said he's Asian and I guarantee has other guys to back him whenever he tries to let me try that again. He's Asian, I guarantee he has other guys. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna try to read it right. And when he tries to beat me, he is kind of small, but his friends are taller than me. Oh, so we got Yao Ming friends, huh? He said he's Asian. I guarantee he has other guys to back him when he tries to beat me, but he is kind of small, but his friends are taller than me.
decisive strikes, Obina. If you're outnumbered,
Fact, you played you played Dead by Daylight. You know what decisive strike is. When they try to pick you up, stab him in the throat.
you gotta be very careful about where you hit these people. You gotta end these fights as quickly as possible. Niggas try to jump you, go for the toughest looking one and hit that nigga in the throat as hard as you can. That'll incapacitate him.
And don't stop when you hit them in the throat. You punch through them.
Right, exactly. Don't try to hook them. You gotta punch like you're trying to hit something behind their heads. You gotta punch through that shit.
You gotta punch the friend that is two friends back.
Like, bro, I'm telling you, if I think niggas are about to jump me, I'm gonna try to stop as many of them as possible. Dwindle those numbers down, bro. I'm throwing out every single cheap shot I can think of.
I really hate how the podcast got good as Austin left.
Right.
Because he really would have added to it, too.
Yeah. It's weird how that shit turned out.
It's kind of weird because now I don't want to delete it. But anybody who watches the
Yeah,
first
that's
hour is
your
going to be
fault.
so bored they don't want to watch the rest.
You think you could trim
I'm not
first
sure if you
hour
can
down?
trim live streams. I know you can trim videos.
You might as well just leave it up. People watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah, but episode 2. Bye, Matthew.
There's a
This nigga
slight
came
chance.
back on a new idea.
There's a slight chance that they might just see how boring it is and skip through it, and then, you know, they'll eventually skip to a part where we're talking about things.
Yeah, but I usually skip to see if there's anything cool happening on screen, and I haven't played a single game of Rocket League.
Maybe they're just hearing. Usually, when I watch YouTube videos, I'm just listening to them.
I mean, it
I
depends
guess
on what I'm
it's
watching
different
for.
types of people.
Even though it is a podcast, but yeah, most of the time I'm watching what's on screen. Even if it's background noise, it's someone talking about the state of Apex Legends esports, which is something that I want to find out more because apparently there will be a pro league. Like there's been a couple people confirming it.
I guess I'd expect as much.
But I just I want more on it. Like I know nothing about it and there's no information on it.
Autumn dressed up as something for Halloween. All I know, she looks pretty good.
Send me.
I'm not taking a screenshot of her Snap story.
I'm at her now.
I'm on.
I think I should. God damn, Charlize, what kind of fucking alarm do you have? Anyway, I think that I should assert my dominance by working out when they are around. I mean, yeah. Ow. 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 Hit the button. Thank you. Don't you need to get up? You probably have me turned down. Get up. You have stuff to do.
That's what they're telling me. Even if it's a celebrity, this is studio felony. If you ever got me some money,
Yo, your sleepy accent is awesome. Keep talking. What do you mean no? Keep talking. Did you have any dreams? Did you have any dreams? Yo, British people are hot. Her sleepy British accent is fucking cute.
Ask her if she really be dumping acid on people.
Charlize, have you ever dumped acid on somebody? Huh? No. Why not? I enjoy messing with people. I really should go to sleep. I have to be at CSM by 10.
Alright, see ya.
I can't even turn off my PS4. Oh wait, yes I can. It's just the game crashed, not my PS4 crashed. But yeah, Obi, and I hope you don't get jumped by Jackie Chan and the crew. Jackie Chan, Chris
so
Tucker.
racist.
The rest of them, you know. Damn, I really wish I had an Asian friend that I could have done Rush Hour for Halloween. Rush Hour is a good movie. I like it. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys. See you, Obina. Oh, you were here. Whore. Anyway. Ha! He left a